Some may call this a hot take, but I 100% agree with Coach Key. He's the best quarterback in the ACC. I think he's one of the top quarterbacks in the country. Now, I know y'all going to look at these numbers and say, how is Haynes King the best quarterback in football? He's thrown 16 interceptions. His quarterback rating is only 28 for 73.2. Look at the eye test when you look at this guy. How he communicates with his guys. The dual threat ability that he has is vastly underrated for his position. I think when you look at Haynes King, you don't think dual threat. You think deep throw down the field, accurate. But this guy right here, he got everything you need, bro, at the quarterback spot to lead Georgia Tech, man. Threw for 2,800 yards, 27 touchdowns. I think these numbers are going to exceed. I think he's going to go over close to 4,000 yards. I think he's going to have over 35, close to 40 touchdowns this season. All King got to clean up is the turnovers. If he can clean up the turnovers, interceptions, this dude is a bona fide first-round pick. You heard it here first. Y'all call me crazy. I'm like, you don't know what I'm talking about. You're casual. I'm telling y'all, bona fide first-round pick if he gets Georgia Tech to where they can go. And he definitely is more than capable to do so. You know what I'm saying? I think it can easily lead them to 9-10 wins this upcoming year and then potentially a spot in the college football playoff. That's how good I think this dude is. So I agree with him. When we look at everything as far as the ACC, you look at Grayson McCall, NC State. Okay, he played at Coastal Carolina. Let's see what he can do. DJ Ugale, who just transferred over from Oregon State. A good, competent starter. But when we look at DJ, it's like, okay, this is his third stop. Started with Clemson, went to Oregon State. Now he's back in the ACC with Florida State. A team that's going to have a lot of aspirations this year to go far. Okay, he's going to be the starter. We're gonna find out a lot about DJ Ugale in the first game when they play up obviously against Georgia Tech. Now you think about the other quarterbacks, you think Cade Klubnik. A good quarterback for Clemson. But again, guys got to think. His spot's kind of on the line this year, right? He's going to be the starter. But if he struggles, right, they might pull the plug and go to another guy. You know what I'm saying? This is a team that's expected to be a lot better this year. Barrett Carter comes back. They got freshman phenom coming in, Sammy Brown. They got a lockdown corner, Avion Terrell on the other side of the ball. They got Phil Maffa, who came back for another year, and also David Isiemi, who could have some playing time towards the end of the year. They got guys, man. They got guys. Clemson is supposed to be a better team this year and compete and contend in not only ACC, but maybe even further than that. But I still have reservations out on him. Now the other quarterbacks, Thomas Castaños for Boston College. Got to wait and see it. Preston Stone of SMU. Pretty good quarterback, but look, they got a 2 QB system kind of working there. One throwing, one running. Still got to see. And they playing with the big boys this year, right? They playing in the ACC, so I still got to see. Still got reservations out on him as well. The one I think you can say that has the best chance is Cam Ward, right? What he was able to do at obviously Washington State, him coming over from Miami. Another program with Clemson that's expected to have a better year this year. It had a pretty good recruiting class in 2024. It's got some good transfers in. This is a big year for Mario Cristobal. So that's the only one I think you can say that could rival maybe Haynes King, right? But other than that, when I look at the class, maybe throw out there Grayson McCall, obviously, but we got to see what he's able to do. That's the only other quarterback. But still me, I'm still rolling with Haynes King. I think he's the best quarterback in the ACC. All right, now you got Kyron Jones of Virginia Tech. I didn't forget about him. I know he's going to have his say-so as well in this. Still waiting to see, right? Kyle McCord, come on, man. If he was really that guy, I think Syracuse is going to have an underrated year this year. I would be surprised they have 6 or 7 wins this year. I'm going to be real with y'all. But Kyle McCord, if he was really that guy, wouldn't have left Ohio State. Now, I don't think it was his choice. I think it was the coach's choice. But I think they would have went further than what they did last year if he was, that guy. And then Tyler Show at Louisville, we got to see. Louisville is a really good team. They're knocking on the doorstep. Along with NC State, having really good programs. They're going to get to see Georgia Tech. So we're going to find out. But last point, I 100% agree with head coach Brent Key. He's the best quarterback in the ACC. I think he's going to put his name in there with some of the other great QBs that we got right now. Right? When you think of Dylan Gabriel, you think of Jalen Milroe, Carson Beck, right? As Heisman finalists, preseason finalists, right? King. If they have a good start to the year, which is more than capable, look out. His name might be on that list, man. And it ain't too much he got to do. You already talked about the leadership, him getting better, him taking that next step in his game. He ready. Y'all going to find out pretty soon. And we going to find out August 24th, right? In Ireland when they play Florida State. I can't wait. Comment below, though. Is Haynes King the best quarterback in ACC? Do you agree with me or do you disagree?